Today we're going to have easy chili rellenos. If you're unaware, I'm working my way through this cookbook one recipe at a time. If that's something you're interested in, then be sure to like and follow. First thing we want to do, we have 6 poblano peppers and we want to get a char on those. So the way that we're going to do that is we're going to put that in the grill cast iron and we're going to just stick that under the broiler for a few minutes. You do want to make sure that you're watching with the broiler because it is extremely hot and it will not take long for them to burn. While that's in the broiler, we're going to go ahead and get started on the egg mixture. We need 5 eggs. Peppers should be done under the broiler, so we're going to go ahead and remove those. And we want to put those in a plastic bag and seal it up to trap in the heat for 20 minutes. I would like a little bit more char on these peppers, but I have had some negative experience with broilers in the past, so I'm going to err on the side of caution and just go with it. They look pretty good. They started to pop. Some of the skin did start to lift, so I think they'll be good. Once you're done with the broiler, we want to put the oven at 350 degrees to preheat. We'll carry on with our egg mixture. We want to add 2 cups of whole milk, half a teaspoon of paprika, a 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, and some of the salt and the pepper just to taste. Just whisk that until it's all combined, and then we're going to go ahead and set that aside. Peppers have been steaming in that bag now for 20 minutes, so we're going to go ahead and pull those out. Now, if they had a lot of char on them, we would want to take this opportunity to get that char off. Like I said, I don't have a lot of char on mine, so we can skip that stuff. I'm going to take each of our peppers and we're going to slice the end off, and then we're just going to split it, and we want to clean out all the seeds. To clean out the seeds, we're just going to scrape everything out, the rib, the seeds, all that. And we're going to split it in half, and we're going to lay it in our baking dish. We're going to lay it cut side up. Now we have some Monterey Jack cheese, and we want to sprinkle half of that in on top of the peppers. Then we're going to layer on top of that the rest of our pepper, which we only put half in beforehand, and we're going to put the rest of our cheese on top of that. It does call for 1.5 cups of the Monterey Jack cheese. I'm just going to go ahead and use the entire bag. We're going to give our egg mixture a stir again, just to make sure everything is good and combined. And we're going to pour that on top of the peppers and cheese. And we put our baking dish inside another baking dish because we're going to go ahead and we're going to pour some hot water along the edge of the larger dish until it's the level of the eggs. And this is just going to help them cook evenly. We're going to put it in our 350 degree oven. Be careful because remember you've got that hot water. And we're going to let that cook for 40 minutes. It's time for it to come out of the oven. If you are as coordinated as I am and as prone to accidents as I am, then assign your husband to this job. I'm going to warm up some tortilla shells to serve this with. The best way to do that is put a damp paper cloth on the top and the bottom of the tortilla shells and microwave them for 45 seconds. There it is, lazy chili rellenos. It is good for a lazy weeknight meal.